Okay, so section 4.5, add or subtract mixed numbers. And the book has two different ways to do it. I'm not going to show you the two different ways. If you want to look at it, I guess I'll show it to you, but I would recommend that you just do it the one way. And the most reliable way is to, did I just close out of that? The most reliable way is to just go ahead and change them from a mixed number to an improper fraction, and then work the same way that you did with yesterday's assignment. Okay, so if we have, I needed to open my book. Like I said, I'm for some reason not functioning too well today, and I don't know why. Okay, so if we have 6 1/8, let's try this again. 6 1/8 plus 2 5/8. So how do we get our improper fractions? 8 times 6 is 48, plus 1 is 49/8. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 plus 5 is 21/8. So they have the same denominator. So we can go ahead and add 49 and 21, and we can get 78. And 8 goes into 78 times with 6 left over. And some of you are saying, why did we go through all of that when we could have said, looked up here and said 6 and 2 is equal to 8. 1/8 plus 5/8 is 6/8. And reduce that down to 8 3/4. In this case, this is all right to do this with. And if that's the easier way for you or the quicker way, or you're comfortable doing that, that's fine. If you run into a problem, though, that you can't do that easily, you may want to go ahead and look at converting your fractions or your mixed numbers to improper fractions. If I have this problem here, 8 2/3 minus 2 1/2, I can do it that way. 8 minus 2 is 6, and 2/3 minus 1/2. Well, I have to get common denominator for them. So that's 6, and I get 4 6 minus 3 6. And when I subtract them, it equals 1/6. What happens if my larger fraction, though, is the one that I'm taking away from? In that case, you're going to have to go and borrow it and get into taking away the whole number and adding in other things. So my suggestion for the subtractions, at least, is go ahead and convert them to improper fractions. So this would be 26 thirds minus 5 halves, and then create the least common denominator and get 52 minus 15. 52 minus 15 is 37. 37 6. 6 goes in there 6 times with 1 left over. 6 and 1 6. So either way, you get the same answer. For either one of these, you could do it the other way, but it doesn't always work out. I mean, you may have run into more issues then. Let's look at this one, 8 minus 3 3/4. Anyone have an answer for me? Is it 5 3/4? Anyone want to agree that it's 5 3/4? Because 8 minus 3. Because 8 minus 3 is 5. Okay, that's where we would have some problems because 8 minus 3 is 5. Yes, it is. But I also have to take away this 3/4 too. So it actually becomes this problem if I take away the whole numbers. I get the 5, but I still have to take away that 3/4. So the real answer is 4 1/4. You have to make sure you're going to take away both parts of that mixed number if you're going to do it that way. 3 1/4 minus 1 3/4. If we do it by converting, we get 13/4 minus 7/4. 13 minus 7 is 6/4, which is 1 1/2. If we did it the other way, we would have 3 minus 1, which is 2. But then we have the fractions that we have to worry about. 1/4 minus 3/4. 1/4 minus 3/4 is a negative 2/4. So we have 2 minus 2/4. So 2 minus 1/2 is 1 1/2. So whichever way you're more comfortable working, whether it's doing the improper fractions or working with the whole numbers and the fractions, you can do these problems. There's no set rule for how to do these problems. Does anyone want to see more samples?
I'm good.
I didn't see shakings of heads or anything else. I only heard one person say they're good. Do I need to go on?
2 boxes.
I'm good.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
Okay.
Great. That's what I wanted to hear.
Okay.
What's the homework?
The homework will be on page 303.
Okay, so Nina buys 2 boxes.
1
Nella
through
buys
16.
2 boxes. What combination of 2, 4, or 6?
Stella, mute yourself.
And so 1 through 16 and 21 through 30.
Thank you.
All right, page 303, 304, 305. All right, have a good day.
Can you repeat that one more time?
Yep, 1 through 16, and then 21 through 30 on page 303.